guys, welcome back to my channel, The Planted Carly Flower. I'm Carly and today we are going to be talking about how to grow a planty Instagram. So there are some tips and tricks that I have learned along the way. I have not had a Plantstagram very long, less than a year, and I have a little over 2,300 subscribers, I think. I would have a lot more, but I'll explain to you why I don't have as many as I used to have here in a moment. It's actually very easy to grow your Instagram. It does take some time though. So if you have the time to work a couple of things into your Instagram and to grow it a little bit, we all want more people to interact with. We all want more friends on Instagram, and I'm going to tell you how to get them.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time?
Okay guys, I got my list of stuff and there's quite a few items on here that you can do. I do all of these things and you definitely don't have to do all of them. You definitely don't have to do any of them. If you're happy with how your Instagram is and how your Instagram is growing, absolutely awesome. I'm glad that it's meeting your expectations and that you're happy with it. But I definitely like growing my followers, finding more people to follow, finding more people to follow me. I love when people leave me comments and send me DMs and interact with my stories. So we're gonna talk a little bit about how to get those things into a more stable way of growth. So let's start at the beginning of my list. I started my Instagram at the end of last year. I haven't even had my plant Instagram a year, and I have a little over 2,300 followers. I should have more, but I have removed a lot of followers that were inactive, and I'll explain why here in just a little bit. I peaked at around, I think, 2,600 followers in February, and that's when I started really looking into why I wasn't getting any interaction. I had over 2,600 followers in February, and I was getting 30, 40 likes on each photo, and I didn't understand why. So I looked into it, and I've been doing these tips, and my growth has been going up. It is a slow process. It does take time and energy, but it is worth it for me. This is something I enjoy doing. So if you enjoy growing your following, this is where you should be to hear all about it. Okay, so keep in mind, I'm going to stress this from the beginning. None of this is stuff that you have to do. You can do some, you can do none. Completely up to you. But in order to have a successful following, all the accounts you follow should be as similar to what your account is about. So if you follow a bunch of different things on your Instagram, that's totally fine, but it will lower the amount of accounts that see your content that would be interested in your content. Example, if you are a plant Instagram and a lot of the stuff you follow is about sports, Instagram is gonna send some of your content to people who follow sports to see if they like it. They are probably not gonna like it. They're probably not going to subscribe. I'm not saying that you'll never get subscribers or followers from the sports side of things, but it's a less likely than if your content was being shown to plenty people. It's just nature of the beast. So it's also a good practice if you're wanting to gain followers and interaction that you follow the same type of accounts only that your account also is. So I only follow planty accounts on my planty Instagram. I do have a separate personal Instagram for all the other things I'm interested in, and I just follow those over there and keep my planty Instagram nothing but planty goodness. Okay, and this one is a hard one because there's so many of them. Try not to follow overseas and ornamental plant seller accounts. They are out for one thing, and that's to get your business. They are not gonna routinely like your product, your pictures. They're not gonna interact with your stories, and that's even more people. If you have 1,600 followers on your Plantstagram and 800 of them are overseas plant sellers, that's 800 people that will never see your content and will never interact with it, which will mess with the Instagram algorithm to not show your content to as many new people. You want people that are current, active, and willing to interact with your stuff. I went through all 2,600 of my followers one by one over a period of several weeks, and I unfortunately unfollowed and removed the followers of overseas plant sellers. I respect the hustle. I absolutely get where they're coming from. They're just trying to make a buck, but unfortunately it's not helping my account, so I don't let them be on my account. If I get a follower that is from, I check all my followers if they're active or not, and if it is an ornamental plant seller, unfortunately I do remove them. I'm sorry, but I want my account to grow, I want more people to see it, and they do not help or interact. So in my experience, the majority of them don't. So unfortunately, I do remove them. Which brings me to my next point. If someone hasn't interacted or posted a picture to their account since last year, I do remove those people as well. I am still going through my account, 2,600 people, plus I had like 2,700 people I followed. It's a lot of accounts to go through. So I'm even still working on mine, and I've already seen great results. I go through my followers periodically. I look at their account. If they are active and I haven't been liking their content, I make sure and like a bunch of their photos, and I like their stories so I can start seeing them in my feed. I want to see people who are posting all the time. I check all my followers, and if they haven't been posted or active for months, I remove them. If they haven't been posted anything since July 2020, they are very likely not interacting with my content. And I go ahead and I remove them because I want people who are posting regularly to be shown my content to interact with versus people and accounts that haven't been active for months and months. So cleaning up your account periodically is absolutely a good thing to do if you want more interaction. Okay, let's talk about ways you can post your content that will make it more likely for it to get noticed, I guess you could say. So on your Instagram, and I will post a picture here, I'm not gonna actually show my data because it's personal information, but on your home screen, your bio screen for your Instagram, there's a place called Insights. And on that Insights, if you play around with it, you will eventually find a place that shows you your most active times. I try to post pictures during the times that I get the most active response. That is just a great way to make sure that the most people see your information or your content and give it that like or comment or what have you, a share, anything like that. All of that is good for your account. The more that people like, comment, and share, or save is also a good one, the more likely it is to be shown to other content creators that are not currently following you and that you're not currently following. And that's what you want. You want your reach to be huge so you have more chances of people following you. There are some great ways also to help expedite people that don't follow you to see your content as well. So this is what you do. It's a little weird. Spend about 3 to 5 minutes liking planty content that's on your feed. Scroll through your feed, like stuff, make some comments, be very interactive with other accounts. After 3 to 5 minutes, post your photo. Once you post your photo and you do your caption and your hashtags and all that, continue for another 3 to 5 minutes scrolling through your feed and liking and commenting. I am really sorry if this video is a little choppy, guys. It's really hot in my house and my camera keeps shutting off and overheating. So I'm doing my best, so sorry. Just trying to fight my way through this. The air is on now, so hopefully with the cooler temperatures, I cooled my camera off in front of the fan. Hopefully this won't continue to happen. So if it's a little choppy, I'm sorry. It's not indicative of my usual content, but I definitely don't want to start this video over. So we're gonna try and make it work. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'll try to edit the best I can. Anywho, let's get back to growing our planty Instagram. Like I was saying, when you receive comments or messages, 8 to 15 minutes, try and respond in as timely a manner as you can. If you're busy and you don't get to it till later, it is what it is. There's many other ways that you can further your interaction that doesn't require you to be quite so timely. When people tag you in giveaways and stuff, it can get annoying. I know a lot of people don't prefer it, but if you like or say thanks for letting me know or whatever, it's an interaction. So it's the way someone's interacting with you, tagging you, and you get to show your, hey, thanks so much, I appreciate it, like that comment. And it gets people, I wonder what she does, and click on, it happens. One person clicks on your link and follows you, that's one follower you didn't have. That's one interaction you didn't have. Definitely try and see the positive in all the interactions that you get, even if they can be a little bit on the annoying side. I definitely don't even enter 10% of the giveaways people tag me in, but I appreciate the tag because it's an interaction and it's somebody that I can potentially get to tag me more or get to look at my content and like it if I'm nice to them. Niceness takes you a long way. I like to try and be a genuinely nice person anyway, so I highly recommend giving it a shot and just accepting the giveaway tags. I really do. Okay guys, well that is my tips and tricks on how to grow a planty Instagram. I hope that helps you. I hope you can work some of these tips into your repertoire that you're currently doing. I know some of them are time consuming, but I just do it when I'm sitting down watching TV or I'm having my coffee, what have you. I try to make sure I get it all done during breaks in my day, and it really has helped me. The most tedious part is going through your followers and who you're following and getting rid of all the ornamental plant sellers and inactive accounts. It's been months and I'm still not done. It's something that I have just accepted is not going to be done quickly, and I just do it when I have a little bit of extra time. It'll come, and I just combat the growing number by checking all my followers when they do follow me currently to make sure it's somebody that I do want following me. If it's an ornamental plant seller, I appreciate the hustle, but you're out of here, buddy. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you have any other tips or tricks that you would love to share with everybody, I don't know everything, I would love to learn too, leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm on both, and I would really appreciate a thumbs up or down on this video, depending on how you feel. I'm okay with either one. Everything's an interaction. Thank you guys, and I appreciate you. I hope you get to spend lots of time today with your plant babies.